Welcome to the weekly safety tip for the week ending February 23, 2018. Safety tip information. Could you help a heart attack victim? Sudden severe pain in the chest, possibly spreading to the shoulder, arm, neck or jaw, is the classic sign of a heart attack, yet some heart attacks bring little discomfort. Some heart attacks begin gradually, while others come on suddenly. Other than pain, heart attack symptoms may include a feeling of pressure, heaviness or squeezing in the chest, shortness of breath, sweating, dizziness and nausea. What's at stake? It's important for people to be able to recognize whether they or others are experiencing a heart attack. Calling 911 immediately often makes a life or death difference. Many others have survived because someone knew how to perform cardiopulmonary resuscitation (CPR) to keep them alive until paramedics arrived. People often confuse the terms heart attack and cardiac arrest. A heart attack occurs when blood flow to an area of the heart is cut off by a blockage in one of the heart's arteries, whereas sudden cardiac arrest is an electrical problem that causes the heart to stop pumping blood. While a heart attack victim may go into sudden cardiac arrest, a person's heart can suddenly stop beating without a heart attack having occurred. What can go wrong? A 17-year-old worker fell down on his knees after a strenuous 30-minute session of carrying heavy loads through a warehouse. His co-worker noticed him on the floor and checked his pulse. Finding none, he began CPR immediately. The safety supervisor soon arrived on the scene with an automated external defibrillator and AED, and used it to shock the young worker's heart back into action, saving his life. Here's what to do if a coworker has a heart attack. Call 911 immediately, even if the person says he is fine or that it's just indigestion. Stay on the line and follow instructions until paramedics arrive. Also call first aid personnel or other coworkers who are trained in CPR in case the person's heart stops beating. Stay calm and reassure the victim that help is on the way and he is going to be okay. If a coworker's heart stops beating and ceases breathing, start CPR immediately and keep it up until paramedics arrive and take over. If your workplace has an AED, some of your coworkers will likely have taken training on how to use it. However, untrained people have successfully used AEDs by following the clear verbal instructions given by these devices. An AED will deliver an electrical shock to the heart only when it determines when is needed. To reduce your chances of suffering a heart attack, stop smoking. Keep your weight at a normal level so your heart won't have to work as hard. Reduce your intake of foods high in fat, including fatty meats, butter, cheese, egg yolks, baked goods and creamy sauces. Reduce your meat consumption and eat more fruits and vegetables. Cut your salt consumption. Hide the salt shaker and avoid processed foods. Have regular medical checkups and follow your doctor's recommendations. Become more physically active. Learn to handle stress, which has been linked to heart attacks. Have a great weekend, have fun and stay safe everyone. See you next week.